And we are back once again with KonoSuba Fantastic Days. We are here continuing on chapter 2 of the story. So far, we have met these dancers that we destroyed their stuff. And we low-key feel bad that we did, so now we're here helping them. We feel bad for them and want to help them get back on their feet. So here we are helping them get on big character quest. And Kazuma's wanting to be their producer. I don't understand why he doesn't want to be the manager, but, you know. It's his plans. Alright. Let's get the beginner one. Okay. Let's go. Is there anything? Finish in less than 30, defeat all enemies. Okay. Let's get her back in here. KonoSuba. Gonna beat this lickety split. But what are all these monsters doing in the middle of town? The world may never know. Hooray, we got Melissa. KonoSuba. Yeah, I guess let's go. Main story. First we watch a KonoSuba episode, and then we watch a main story. So let's watch. A panty treasure in the right hand. Emergency quest. Emergency quest. All Avengers. Avengers, I said again. All adventures. Assemble to the front gate immediately. Whoa, whoa, what's happening? I'll keep everyone safe. Stay close to me, Kazuma. What's an emergency quest? Are monsters attacking? Didn't you hear? It's cabbages. Cabbages. Say what? This year's gonna be rough. There's a storm brewing. It's harvest time. Don't forget the mayo. Harvest the incoming horde of cabbages. What the heck is this? This world's cabbages can fly. Their flavors peak during the harvest season. They don't want to make it easy for people to eat them. Of course, who wants to be eaten? It said they cross the plains, traverse the ocean, and finally die alone in a secret land unknown to humans. That's why we try to catch as many as possible so we can savor their wonderful flavor. Attention everyone, the cabbage harvest is upon us. Cabbages this year are especially tasty. They'll fetch 10,000 years per head. Grab as many as you can. Can I just go home and back to bed? Like, with such a money opportunity, I'm surprised he's like, nah, let's just go. Now you can see for yourself what I can do as a crusader. Hooah. Darkness swung her blade with all the vigor she could muster, and yet, even then, she failed to land a hit on any of the cabbages. So on sorry Record Street. Kappa, 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 kappa. She cast her sword aside and threw herself before the adventurers to shield them from the cabbages. Gods. Stop, Darkness. If the cabbages keep hitting you like that, those things will kill you before long. We'll figure out something, so please, save yourself. Don't be ridiculous. Could never leave a fallen comrade. Never ever. Oh my god, her flustered face. They're watching. These filthy men are watching me with bated breath. Like, so much for good comrades. These filthy pigs. How vulgar. Oh, how I love it. Huh? Is she into this? She has to sacrifice herself in order to save others. Much to learn from a knight as valiant as her. No, you don't. This is like her thing. No one can stand against the sheer power of my deadly explosion magic. Okay, Megumin. Be talking in the back about your explosion magic instead of the event happening. Is everyone here a complete lunatic? So tempting to blast all these bouncing targets to smithereens. Barely, no. I can't resist any longer. So bonus. Cabbage puzzle. Don't get it. Can a simple cabbage stir fry taste so good? You're quite a crusader. Cabbage tuckers themselves out by smashing against your impenetrable defense. Not at all. Just a woman of solid build. The least I can do is use what I was born with to protect others. Your nature's beauty skill really made this meal pop, Aqua. Love how you used cold water to lock in the cabbage's freshness. I was quite literally blown away by your magic, Megumin. You took away the entire swarm with one shot. This is the weirdest conversation of kindredness spirit I've ever seen. If I may introduce myself once more, I am Darkness, a crusader by trade. While I carry too a sword, I am far too clumsy to land a strike. So I ask if you keep expectations between low and non-existent. However, no one is better human shield than me. Please use me as bait without hesitation. Like, weird? Check us out, our party lineup is really starting to fill out. Seriously, you don't find many with 3 out of 4 members holding advanced job classes. It would have been cool with her joining even if she had standard job class. She's gorgeous, you know, but should I come to Brenda, I beg you put me in my place. Yell, spit, make me your sacrificial pawn. Jesus. Just thinking about it gives me the shivers. Ugh. Wonderful. A masochist. Probably might seem like the one to beat, but the gut says we're nothing but trouble. Yeah. Yep, there's 30. Now let's go to the main story. Okay, let's see. See what's back in the main story. Kazuma asked the blacksmith to let him make something using his shop. Right, this should do it. When you asked to use my workshop, I thought you'd make yourself a new sword, but what's that glowing stick for? This is called a glow stick. In my country, you light them up and wave them around to cheer people on. Who would want something like that? Who wouldn't? People buy anything that helps them catch their idol's eye, even if only for a few seconds. Towels or jackets with groups' names on them are also pretty popular. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. He's actually pretty smart about this idol stuff. Hey Kazuma, I brought the stacks of paper you asked for. Awesome. Now put meet and greet ticket on the official seal in front and add the disclaimer on the back. And greet tickets, huh? Like the ones you get at a CD in Japan. Exactly. I got some other ideas, what I'll need for and for swag you can sell to the fans. Idols back home had ruthless compete for the spotlight, but here dancers are lucky they can fill a small theater. With my expertise, they'll be selling in entire arenas in no time. Make so much money. I don't understand a lick of this, but whatever it is, make Kazuma sound pretty sleazy. Even he knows. The debt is making him lose it, but I do get where he's coming from. Well, most of the time at least. We should get a spotlight that'll really lighten up the stage. A producer's work never ends. Should also prepare some merch, maybe like towels and jackets, you know? Just ask Leah's group for their opinion after I'm done. After you're done? You should be asking them before. Now then, I made some prototype merch for our dancers. What do you think? First of all, what is this merch even used for? So fans can support you, or even feel closer to you. It depends on the person, really. Do you think people will want this stuff? Of course they will. After all, your fans absolutely adore you. Who wouldn't want a photo of their favorite idol? Just imagine. A cute smiling face always gets here to brighten up your day. You get it? He said cute. The girl's gonna act up. Straightforward as always, Kazuma. Can definitely see why our fans would want something from me. Totally. Think of merch as a way of announcing to the world how cute you are, and that's only the beginning. Anyway, I'd like to discuss this with you a bit more. Well, if you're going to twist my arm, I'll brew us some tea and so we can have a nice long chat. I just realized, where's Leah? I think she's still asleep in her room. It's a serious matter that affects your future. Go wake her up. Leah, are you still sleeping? Kazuma has something to talk to us about. Wake up, Leah. Wouldn't it be faster to go in her room and wake her up? You can't. Leah is. Haha, you're also shy. Here with your wake up call. Try to stop you. Empty bottles and candy wrappers everywhere. And that bowl of soup. I think something's growing in there. Oh, come on. Her just being messy is absolutely not something to freak out about. Clea. Erica. Oh, that's pretty cute. Let's talk to us. Kazuma, good morning. Why are you standing there like that? Take a seat. There's barely room to stand. Look prim and proper, but she can't even clean her room. Sai, you left your underwear lying around. No. This is so embarrassing. Should be more ashamed of this mess. Anyway, I have something important to discuss with you. Snacks you left out are crawling with ants. Please throw them away. What's the problem? Ants need to eat too. I have something important too. Hey, this drink's gone bad. No wonder the house stinks lately. Dump it out right now. It's not that big of a deal. Look, I'll make sure to clean up. Clean on my next day off. I'll even help you. A few hours later. Oh my, what a change! Leah's garbage dump of room has transformed into a room fit for a maiden. Oh, it's like it's not even my room. I won't ask you to clean it all the time, but at least keep it clean enough for people to come over. This room is so clean, amazing. Please feel free to stop by whenever you like. Hey, I didn't come here today to clean. I came here to make you girls famous. Really? And here I thought you were just a gloomy, greedy man. Maybe you're not so bad after all. I'm a bit shocked that you ever thought of me that way to begin with. Well, now that you think better of me, let's talk business. I'm going to be your produ. I don't see my stuffed animals anywhere. Where did you put Konjuro? Opening her closet and drawers, Leah threw the clothes that were just put away onto her bed. I washed your stuffed animals and hung it outside. That's right. I'm gonna turn you into the best dance group in the world. Is it finally done? Oh, there's my 30. Now back to the quest. Guess let's do this. KonoSuba. God. Took all that just to say he's a producer. Yeah, new adventure added. Cecilia, beginner joined you. Are you sightseeing here for a baptism? Or is it me you desire? Okay, that's a very seductive line. KonoSuba.
水晶属性のスキルを持つメンバーをパーティーに新しいストーリーが解放されましたよ。ぜひ。
Alright. Go to another one.
俺はやるときはやる男だ。
我が英雄譚、ここに来せり。エイミーに褒めてもらおうっと。これで終わりだよ。
Oh, Jesus, I'm just blasting through these guys. No problem at all.
また一緒にクエスト行きたいな。
Iris, beginner. Please teach me more about this outside world. Yeah, a lot of these characters I do not know. Like, they must be from farther in the light novels. Okay, let's go back. Let's watch another KonoSuba episode. Explosion magic for the powerful. KonoSuba. Here goes. Create water. Right then, magical sigils appeared from Kazuma's outstretched hand, causing water to fill the cup till it overflowed. That's what I'm talking about. I don't care if it's a beginner's magic. It's still magic. Woohoo. Would have been better off saving your skill points for explosion magic, though. So, you've forsaken the use of a shield in favor of becoming a rune knight. Why don't we go and test it out? If possible, I would love to face monsters of a more aggressive nature. Ha! The ones that make you tingle when they smack you around. Ara ara? Ara ara? Is that what you wanted to hear? Ara ara? What is up with today's quest board? There's almost nothing on it. You'll have to bear with it for now. You see, one of the Devil's King generals has taken up residence nearby. This is May, why the weaker monsters have gone into hiding, creating a workflow shortage all around. That sucks. I guess we're screwed on decent quests until some skilled adventurers or the King's Knights show up. So much for thrilling adventures in the new world. The next day, is he gonna shoot explosions at it? I'm bored as sin without any quests to do, but it's not like we can practice on our own, right? And just who's gonna carry me home? You? I'm toast after I cast my spell, remember? Hang on, I have to carry you home every day from now on. Let's just do it somewhere nearby, then we can find a field, can do our thing, and then we can go home. That's not gonna fly. The guards will yell at me again if I do it near town like last time. Again? What? Did someone put in a noise complaint? They put a noise complaint. Sigh, nice going. Hey, it's an abandoned castle up there. Creeps me out. You couldn't ask for a more perfect target, though. Like, anyone will complain out if I blow that garbage to smithereens. Crimson Black Blaze, King of World Worlds, Spreader of Nature, Laws, and Alias of Destruction incarnate. Like, she has to just be saying nonsense, considering it's the same spell with like 3 or 4 different incantations. May the Hummer of Eternity descend upon me. Explosion. Fireball erupted from the ruins with a deafening roar. Though she gazed in admiration at her own handiwork at first, seconds later, Megumin fell flat on her face. That was awesome. Min was pleased, very pleased indeed, at finding a new place to practice her explosion magic every day. She practiced on the icy evenings, amidst the cold and bitter rain. She's really getting into it. She practiced on the tranquil afternoons after a lovely picnic. I'm guessing she had her mouth full. She practiced after a brisk, refreshing morning walk. Boom baby, explode. Yeah, 60 points. The sound didn't have enough oomph. Rain or shine, it did not matter. Megumin still visited the castle to perform her magic uninhibited. Her hard work was paying off too. The more time passed, the more she gained a feel for the spell's quality before she even cast it. That was a good one. Felt it rip down to my bones. Even the air from the shockwave just whooshed through me. Nice explosion. Explosion. Glad you're starting to see the beauty behind the explosion magic. Maybe enough to learn it yourself? I just like how she's talking from all the way down there. If I got points for it, maybe I will. Someday, anyway. Spell, yeah. Ha 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 ha. Emergency, emergency. All adventurers, ready yourselves immediately and assemble for combat at the main gate. Whatever for. Just outside the gate stood an endless suit of armor, helm nestled in the crook of its elbow. Careful, that's no ordinary monster. One of the Devil King's generals have recently taken up residence in a nearby castle. I have business with this town. One of the Devil King's generals? That's Dual. A powerful undead fiend. What business does he have here? And it's this every single day without fail, some insane explosion at my castle. Who is it? Eep. The Devil's King General was furious. KonoSuba.
キャラエピソードとこのスバストーリーはキャラとの絆を深めると解放されます。
Yep, okay. Let's go back to the main story. Go back to the main story. New deal of these dancers. Leah's group pondered the meaning of what a producer, Kazuma began to speak. You're a better dancer than the other two. Cielo, you have studied dancing before? Not really, but I have studied martial arts. It might have helped with my center of gravity. Why you're only complimenting Cleo? I'm pretty good at dancer too, you know? I'd say your greatest skill, Erica, is hyping up the audience. Just watching you makes me want to cheer. My cuteness is also second to none. And your songs are nothing less than enchanting, Leah. Do you write it yourself? Yeah, I have an item that automatically arranges melodies, whether hummed or played. Wow, that's handy. We call it the magic piano. It's over there. See? Produces all kinds of amazing sounds. Somebody's gonna steal that. Erica pointed to an electric instrument with black and white keys on the desk. It was a keyboard. We don't know how to use it, so we always ask Leah for help. Be nice if we could learn though. A keyboard? No. A synthesizer. Doesn't seem like a magic item from this world. I have to see how it's made. Your singing, dancing looks all on point, but is that enough? Don't you want to climb higher? Of course we do. I have to share my cuteness with the entire world. I want more chances for the three of us to all sing all sorts of songs together. Me too. I want to overcome my fear of men and become a graceful lady. I see. However, let me be clear. It's impossible for the three of you to become more popular if these are the only skills you have. Huh? You don't know that. We're still growing. We'll only get better as time goes on. Even if you become the best dancers in the world, that doesn't mean that you'll attract an audience. That's completely different skill set. There are many talented people in the world who get overlooked. You're well informed. It's almost like you've seen this kind of thing happen before. I have something important to say. I've kept it secret until now, but I'm from a country with a rich dance culture. I thought he was actually gonna say the truth. What? Really? I mean, technically, it's a country rich in idols, not dancers, but it's not exactly a lie either, I think. Seen tons of dancers ruthlessly complete against each other. I've witnessed it firsthand. To reach the top, you need a producer. If you think you can get on by cuteness alone, you're sorely mistaken. Huh? Did you just call me cute? Jesus. Oh my, what should I do? Yet another man has fallen for me. It should be a crime to be this cute. As cute as you are, Erica, can you please be quiet for a moment? Okay, I'll be cute and quiet, but mostly cute. Moving on. Listen up, you three. You may have talent, but right now, you're still diamonds in the rough. What you need is someone who can polish you into real gems. In other words, a producer. You said that word before, but what's a producer do anyway? They figure out a dancer's talents, polish them so fans will have a reason to fall in love. This is a sacred duty of a producer. And stop saying it wrong. Kazuma Sata swore to use in all my expertise training to become the best producer this world has ever seen. Really, with Kazuma's expertise and my cuteness will absolutely be unstoppable. Wait a minute, suddenly saying that you want to be our producer. What exactly are you going to do for us, Kazuma? Come up with marketing strategy? First, I've got to leave Axel. Start performing in other towns. It's called going on tour. That's what we've been doing. Let me finish. From now on, we'll sell merchandise at your shows and do meet and greets. Meet and greets? You mean I'm supposed to say hello and shake hands with our fans? Hold on, Kazuma. Did you forget you need to touch his Cielo? All the more reason to do it. You need to train your mind and get over your fear. You can't run from your faults. Besides, a tour will help Erika and Leah too. Really? You won't get famous performing in the furthest town from Devil King's castle. You need to go out into the world. People like that. See, they'll get more and more popular, and the offers will come pouring in. Don't you want to keep performing, Leah? Yeah. But if you perform all over the place and get famous, the odds of Erika meeting her parents will skyrocket. Kazuma? You'd really do that for us, Kazuma? This doesn't add up. Why would you go so far when you just met us a few days ago? Didn't I tell you, you're diamonds in the rough? I just want to bet on your rise, that's all. That's why I'm going to back you up with everything I have. I even throw all my money at you girls if I have to. You're so confident about this. Then let me ask you again. Will you girls let me be your producer? Sure. I'll let you share my cuteness with the whole world. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, Kazuma. I feel the same way. We're counting on you, Kazuma. Success. I feel kind of bad, but these girls are in the perks for them too. This is a win-win situation. If I ever saw one, they get to become successful idols, and I get to pay off my debts. From now on, we're all on the same boat and share the same fate. Gonna do this, except no less than the best. I'll lead you to the very top. Ahem. Like I said, the person who guides the troupe of dancers is called a producer. So be sure to call me that from now on. You got it, producer. Oh my god. Our producer, huh? Won't let you down. I'll do my best. Please look out for me, Mr. Producer. Not bad. Wait, are you smiling? No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Once again, Axel Hearts. Let's give it our all. I'm gonna work you hard. Got it? Got it. Help Leah, Cielo, and Erika grow into idols. Okay, well that's an update on where we are so far. I hope you guys enjoyed. KonoSuba, fantastic days. We will continue on our adventure next time. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to follow my social medias, like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date on everything I choose to do, whether it's my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!